Hi, in this video, we'll show a couple of convenient ways of controlling saturation of your clips on a timeline using Color Finale 2 Pro, a color grading plugin for Final Cut Pro. Follow along with a free 7-day trial, link in the description. Here we have some footage that has already been converted to Rec. 709. Looking at the vector scope, we can tell that the orange and yellow elements are outside of the safe range. Drawing a line makes it even more apparent. So what's the first thing that comes to mind? Well, we can of course select the inspector and reduce global saturation there. Because it works globally, it modifies saturation across shadows, midtones and highlights equally. This is useful for a lot of cases, but here we want to target only some of the Luma range. We can use the Color Wheels tool in the Layers panel to target shadows, midtones and highlights separately. But Color Finale 2 also offers another, more granular way to control saturation across the Luma range. This is HSL Curves in the Sat versus Luma mode. Let's mark shadows, midtones and highlights. Keeping an eye on the vector scope, we're shaping the curve, adjusting the saturation level more precisely. Before and after. Our image remains vivid but not oversaturated. Colors are not clipped beyond the limits of what the current color space can display. So this works well, but if you're just starting out, there's a more simple approach to targeting exact colors. Color Finale 2 includes a way to target color really quickly by using 6 vectors. It's a really great tool. If you want to make gentle adjustments to the hue, saturation and luminosity values of each of the 6 predefined color vectors, this is all you need. Check out our video about 6 vectors on our channel. Let's go back to our example clip. Let's see what we can do with 6 vectors. In our case, we only want to modify the yellows and oranges. Reduce the saturation and lower the luminosity to get a deeper tone. Look at the vector scope to check the result. With 6 vectors, we quickly targeted specific colors. Only the yellows and oranges were affected. We can also play around with the other vectors to further finesse the image. Here's another example. First, let's add color wheels and sketch out some look that we like. Done. Have a look at the color of the watermelon and the t-shirt. It's a bit too much. Let's dial it back. Select red and reduce its saturation and luminosity. Now the red color is more in line with how we want it, and it's not going crazy on the vector scope. That's it for this video. In this quick tutorial, we've shown how to have more control over saturation across the entire luminosity range by using HSL Curves and a 6 vectors tool, instead of just the global saturation slider. Thanks for watching and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more videos. Until the next time, bye bye.